been many, many months. It's actually February here, which is, yeah. I did mean to get a video out in January, and then that kind of didn't happen. I was kind of like recovering from Christmas, so hi, not dead. I thought I'd show you guys basically what's been happening, which is quite a lot. We've had our kitchen done, which I'm just going to show you in a minute. My mum and I built the base units, and then we had to bring someone else in to finish it. It's not completely finished, but we are definitely getting there. So that I show you guys this. This is a new island. We're very happy with it. It's obviously not got the drawers on it at the moment, but you know, whatever. This top I helped lift. It weighs a ton, like a literal ton. I hated. I hated lifting it, but it looks great while it's on there. We had to bring someone in to do this bit because it's like it's an actual shaped top. We've got all these like little tiny drawers and everything else, and I really like this cupboard. I'm just going to see if I can get it to work. Oh, that sun doesn't help, does it? There we go. Because it pulls out and then pulls across. I absolutely love that it does that, so that we don't have any wasted space underneath there. I thought it was kind of cool. Like, I didn't know they built cupboards like that until I literally saw it being cute and went, that is the cupboard we need. In other news, we've decided that this does not work where it is, and when they built it, it had an arm that was supposed to keep it up like that. That's gone missing, and unfortunately the company Alicia don't seem to do replacement parts, or at least not in the UK and not that are shipped to where I live, which sucks. So we can't get a replacement part unless we drive like into the Midlands or somewhere, which is it's just not worth it basically. So my mum's looking at it for an entirely different fan extractor, and we're looking to put the output out that way somewhere, because there is actually a vent behind that wall, believe it or not, that we didn't know about. But I think I've mentioned that before, but yeah, anyway. So our builder's just out for lunch at the moment. When he comes back, he'll be doing this shelf. This is going to be for all my oils and everything like that. And then this shelf here is going to be put up on the wall, so it's going to be raised. And then we've got a couple of bars that go across that will hang all the pans and everything like that. So that's excitement number one that's been gotten done. I'll now lead you into the hallway. Oh, it's been a long time since I've been anywhere near this hall, but we've actually been having some work done down here because the tilers were free. We only got 2 days out of them, unfortunately. They were supposed to come back today, but they didn't, so I think they've been called back to their main job. They did warn us it might happen, so it's fair enough. But yeah, we've had a start on the bathroom, so I wanted to show you like the current progress with the giant ass tiles on the wall. Yes. We've had a couple of changes. So this wasn't originally planned to go down the middle, but we don't quite have enough tiles. Not sure how that happened. So he basically said we could offset it by putting these in. We don't have to pay for any more white tiles, so which is great because we had to rebuy all the grout because all the grout we had was off. Thousand joys. You know, you just love rebuying shit. Anyway, the heavy blue tiles are up, which is great. We have another set to go on there. When they do come back, they'll be building the glass wall, which will be going up that bit just there. So 3 across and 5 up, I do believe, and I am the one who has to remember that because we don't know when they're coming back. In far more exciting news, not that this isn't exciting because it is, it's just when something has been like 2 years in the making, it's like, it's not as exciting because it's like, you kind of, you know, give up on it after a while. So like, I was actually shocked when they came and did this because like, oh my God, it's been remembered. We have a downstairs bathroom. Oh yes. So yeah, they're also doing the door for us as well. We've got a new door. Hopefully it's going to be ordered and they're going to sort that, but that's not the exciting bit. Recently we've had a landscaper and gardener come in. We've just made a deal with them, so we've got a whole team coming in this Thursday, I do believe, to do the garden and my mum's brand new greenhouse. She's very excited. We went all out in the greenhouse because it's my mum's safe space. The last time she had a greenhouse, she spent literally nearly every hour of the day in there. And I thoroughly expect that to be the same case. Oh, we have a parcel and they've just put it on the back fence. Nice. Just could have let me know. Whatever. I'll deal with that in a minute. Yes, so my mum's very excited. It's are they called combi greenhouses? I'm not sure. It's majority glass, and then there's like a brick building attached to it, or wood building in this case because that was cheaper, which is the shed. So it's a shed, an inner door, and then the greenhouse. It's got all the like built-in shelves and everything, and the ventilation, and yeah, she's very, very excited for that. We're also having a whole set of garden paths being built, so that my mum slipping on ice shouldn't happen ever again. When we're having raised decking, which is going to be built against the back field. I can actually, like, against that area, but like further down there. It's going to go all the way along, right to the river. And the 2 sheds, I count the chicken run as a shed technically, so it's the shed and the chicken run. They're going to be raised onto that decking, so they're right at the back of the lawn, and that frees up the central bit again. And they're also doing my mum's rose garden with a little like bench, like an indented bench where she can sit and smell the roses, pretty much. So yeah, that means we're going to have quite a lot to show you guys, hopefully. If not on Thursday, then at least like over the next couple of weeks. But we're balancing this with the holiday let at the same time, which is finally taking off, so we can't have workers around when we've got people in the let. So it's a bit of like a back and forth at the moment. So I'm really glad everything's flexible. I was going to see if my mum's gardening drawing was any good, but she's gone and done that thing where she draws it and then she writes all over it. I'm like, why have you written all over it? I can't show you guys that. It's a mess. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But this is all that's left of the kitchen now, so yeah. We are literally getting somewhere with the garden, which is just great. And then on the other news, we've been preparing to go on holiday, which is like, oh my gosh, the holiday's here. I am planning to film, hopefully, our trip to Norway and a couple of the other islands we're going to. I'm not going to butcher the names because I know I will. But we've booked all the excursions and everything else, and honestly, I'm really, really excited about going. But yeah, organising a wardrobe for like a 5-star cruise is a bit like, oh my god, especially when I'm used to wearing like sweatpants and and it clearly said on the on the cruise, no jeans. It's like, right, and then no graphic t-shirts. Right, that's like 80% of my wardrobe, but okay. Just going to assume sweatpants aren't allowed, which was the last of it. So yeah, we've been shopping. My mum was gawking at prices. She was like, oh my god, what you pay to feel posh. But yeah, anyway, so far we're only doing it once. We'll see. If we enjoy it, then we might do the round the world one, but like that's years worth of saving for something like that. So I won't get too excited about that. I mean, for all we know, I'll end up getting seasick. That would just be like the irony. But yeah, it's there. So, videos are coming back. I will try not to be as dead on my channel. But I'm not going to make any promises because this is me. So, yeah. Good to see you guys again.